I just like to pretend it's like a special episode of Downton Abbey, where the Dowager goes to India and has crazy run-ins with the new culture. The second best Marigold Hotel is the direct sequel to the 2012 sleeper hit about a group of British retirees who occupy a quaint hotel in the middle of India. It once again stars Maggie Smith, Bill Nighy, Judi Dench, and many of the others from the original, with Richard Gere joining in on the ins and outs of life in a new culture and the ups and downs of the twilight years of our lives. But with the original feeling like such a complete and well-told story, is there really anything new or fresh to explore here in a sequel? Well, no, but I'm not actually sure it matters. This cast is just so good, and they're so good together. Dench and Nighy are still brilliant on the screen, and even David Strathairn, in almost a cameo role, makes sure this ensemble is uber talented right down to the last drop. But once again, it's Maggie Smith who is the standout, whose tell-it-like-it-is sense of humor interjects the proceedings with a much-needed levity while not sacrificing the heart and grace of the story. Girl's got mad line delivery skills, that's for sure. Plus, Dev Patel, who somehow with Chappie stars in both major releases this weekend, maintains his sense of manic comedy in this and shows the younger generation can keep up with the legends. But really, the success of this film is in the beautiful way it showcases that the last years of our lives can still be full of the same creativity, exploration, and joy that has come before it, which of course was exactly what made the first movie such a wonderful experience. In fact, there really isn't that much difference between the two films. I mean, sure, there's a new central plot and each of our characters has a little spin on what they're going through, but overall, it kind of feels like the same movie. Now, as for that, the plot developments feel a bit more obvious and the pace feels a bit slower because we've already been here before. I mean, if you loved the first, you'll likely find a lot here to like too. But just don't come expecting much new. Also, I felt like the climax felt a bit forced and overshot its impact, landing with not quite as much strength as was intended. The whole result of which, for me, is coming away wondering if one movie was simply enough in this case, and if trying to turn this into some sort of senior franchise may end up making it feel more like a BBC TV series instead of a standalone feature film. Overall, the second best Marigold Hotel is certainly the second best movie in the series. Though all of the incredible actors and the wonderful heart and humor are still here, the sameness of the content hinders its ability to have any sort of fresh impact. If only it were aging as well as its characters, it might have gotten more than a B-. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. Stay tuned for this review's best ever challenge here in a bit. First, I want to throw some stuff up over here that you can click on. If you'd like to subscribe, which I'd very much appreciate, do that by clicking the big gray subscribe button. And if you want to see more, well, Chappie is also out this week, so you can check that out. And I should have reviews of Unfinished Business and Marshall the Miracle Dog up soon at yourmoviefriend.com, which, by the way, you can go to by clicking the logo right up here. That's also where you can find a searchable database of reviews as well as the written text of these videos. And finally, this review's best ever challenge, where you name the best ever in a particular category and also try to identify my choice. What is the best movie about aging ever? Mine is the one where the grumpy old man is played by Dirty Harry himself. Drop your own answer and a guess at mine in the comments, and the first person to guess mine does get a point. Thanks, and here's your 5 extra seconds to hit subscribe.